Hello friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Alyssa, and today's project is this fun little traveler's notebook, and all you're going to need is just your paper and some glue to construct this. So it's not like a full-size traveler's notebook or anything like that, it's just a few pages, but you'll see when I flip through what it looks like. So on the front cover here, I do have a side pocket, and I added this label to just the pocket part, and it says Cherish, and these are from, actually this, and this is all from Dollar Tree. So I just used all of those stickers to decorate the front here. And inside of my pocket, I have one of these butterflies, which is also from Dollar Tree, but I did have to fold him in half so he would fit in there. But I kind of like doing this too with the bigger cutouts because they are great for like journaling on the blank part at least. So I like to do that. And then this is just a regular 4x6 journaling card, Project Life. So that's what I have in my front pocket here. All right, let's go ahead and flip through this little album or journal here. So I've just washi taped this paper on this side for some writing. This butterfly is also a piece of washi tape. And then there is actually a top loading pocket over here. So I just used my scraps and made this little journaling card. And this is some coffee dyed paper. Cute little butterfly at the top again as well. And then over on this side, I have a pocket with a tag and a journaling card. And then this little cutout right here, I turned into a tuck spot. So I have another small tag and a sticker stuck in there. By the way, I always forget to mention this firsthand, but the paper pad that I used to construct this is the Oxford Garden paper pad by Recollections. And a lot of the cutouts and like this tag here were also from the paper pad. And then over here, I have another side pocket. I just added one little sticker there. And here's another tag and a journaling card there. And then on this side, I just washi taped this little vellum sheet over here just for some journaling space. And you could even just write on this part as well. So, or put a photo or whatever you'd like to do. And then this is a side pocket. So I have this card that says, "You are loved." And over here is a little tag sheet that you can write on. I've got a butterfly sticker there and a little arrow sticker, which points to this, "You make every day sweeter." And then this is just a pocket. So I've got a tag in there and another little journaling card that says, "It's a beautiful day." And then on this last page, there's also a top loading pocket. So I just stuck some of this receipt paper you could use in your journals as well. This is from Dollar Tree. And you could totally just alter those, ink them up to make them look vintage or whatever you like to do. But that's it for this fun little traveler's notebook. So again, it's not like a full-size legitimate journal or notebook or anything like that, but I feel like it's big enough to still hold a lot of memories and a lot of photos and fun things like that. I did want to mention as well that this could be a 2-sheet wonder if you wanted it to be. So if you have 12 by 12 paper with non-directional prints on them, you can use up 2 full 12 by 12 sheets. So that's what I'm going to be using and doing today. But of course, you can just use whatever you have. But I'll show you how I used up 2 full 12 by 12 sheets to create this. So let's go ahead and we can make one of these together. So here are my 2 12 by 12 sheets. and these are from the Sweet Melody paper pad by Park Lane. So I'm going to start out by just cutting both of these down to 8 by 12. All right, so these other two strips I'm just going to put aside for now. Okay, so we're going to grab one of our 8 by 12s, and I'm going to flip mine over to the 12-inch side and the blank side so you can see. But this one we're just going to score at 4 and 8. And then you can just start by folding the score lines over. Anyway, really, I'll probably just fold it back and forth both ways. And then we can just fold them however they need to be folded when we assemble the final product. Okay, so there's that one. We're going to put that aside and grab our other 8 by 12, and we're going to line it up again at the 12-inch side. And this one we're going to score at 2, 6, and 10. So 2, 6, and 10. All right, so again, just fold all your score lines back and forth both ways. What we're going to do basically is, if you're using single-sided paper like I am, you're going to hold it so the blank side is facing you. And then we're going to take these 2-inch tabs on either side of our paper, and we're just going to fold them towards the center like so. And then we're just going to fold the whole entire thing in half like this. So this is going to be the outside pocket on the very front cover. And then we're going to grab our other 8 by 12 here, and we're just going to fold the right panel over. And so this is eventually going to get glued down to create a top loading pocket. So this is going to be our last page. This page in the front is going to be part of our front cover. So let's take back our other sheet here, and we're basically going to be sliding this right underneath just this first flap here. So just slide that together like so. All right, so we're going to have our side pocket there in the front, and it's going to open up like this. We're going to get a top loading pocket here on our first page. And then this is going to be another page. And then this page is going to get turned into a side pocket as well. So I'm pretty much going to glue everything together besides this last page here. So I'm going to just go back to the very front. And what we can do is just glue down this side pocket here. I think on my first one, I did corner around the edges here, or the corners of my pocket, but you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. So I'm just going to glue down the pocket as it is, and then we'll just bring that right over on top of this page. All right, so next we want to create the top loading pocket here. So if you want to do a notch at this point, feel free to do that. I'm just going to skip that today, and I'm going to open this up like this. And now I'm going to pop some glue on 3 sides on this blank portion here. So let's do that. Okay, so it just looks like this. And then we're going to bring this whole panel back and just press this down. And now on this page, we can just simply glue down this side pocket. So I just pop glue at the top and the bottom of that flap and bring it over. All right, so honestly, at this point, you could stop here if you wanted to, and then you could glue this whole page down for another pocket or just leave it as a flip out page. But I'm going to bring back my 2 other strips here that we had left over from the original 12 by 12s, and I'm going to just create another page right here. So I'm just going to set this whole thing aside for now, and I'm going to take this sheet here. So these are going to be 4 by 12s, and this one I'm just going to cut down to 4 by 8. So here's our 4 by 8. And then this one here, I'm going to cut down to 3.5 by 8. So I'm going to do 8 first, and then 3.5. So I'm going to take the 4 by 8 here. I'm going to line it up at the 4-inch side, and I'm just going to score at 1/2 inch. All right, and we can just fold this tab back and forth. This little tab here, let's bring back our notebook. This tab here is basically going to be glued right inside of this pocket here. And that's going to create another page. And then this other piece that was 3.5 by 8 is just going to be the back piece to this page. So you know what I'm going to do is, before I glue this into the notebook, I'm just going to glue the piece here right onto the back. And this is where I create my side pocket. So I'm just going to pop some glue on 3 sides, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm just going to place this right over top. All right, I'm going to move my scoreboard because I always tend to work on my scoreboard. But anyway, this is what we have for our side pocket page. And I always have some overhang, so I'm going to chop that off. You can do a notch on the side here as well if you'd like. Okay, but there's our side pocket. Let's bring back our notebook, and we're just going to take the tab here and glue that down. just right along the edge here. And then make sure that your whole notebook can close up still. And make sure that this side can still close as well, because we're going to turn this again into that top pocket. All right, so once everything is all set, you can just simply glue now on top of the tab and at the bottom here to close this up. Or again, just leave it as a flip out page, whatever you want to do. So I'll just pop some glue here and here, and that can be closed. And then again, you can do a notch here if you'd like. And then just make sure everything can still close up nicely. But that's pretty much it for the little traveler's notebook. So there's the side pocket in the front, our top pocket over here, our side pocket there, our side pocket here, and then the top pocket over here in the back. And I just have to let it dry. But that's the construction of the journal. And so I told you it was a 2-sheet wonder. So these are the extra scraps that you're going to have left if you're making it exactly how I'm doing it. And basically, I just used this little strip here as a decoration. So I glued mine just like to the edge here of my journal. But I mean, you could put it on really any page. So like even here or in the back, whatever you want to do. In fact, I might put it here. And just glue it right to the edge of this page. And then these other 2 squares here, you can use however you want to use them throughout this journal. So I pretty much just use them as pockets on my pages, and I did kind of have to cut them down a little bit just so they would fit perfectly on the page, but it's literally just a little slice that you have to cut off. And then like this one I'd put on the opposite print here. Or you could do it on the same print. Like, it really doesn't matter. But that's just how I utilized these extra little scraps here. You can also just use them as journaling cards and put them in as inserts in your pockets or things like that. So there are tons of different options if you do want to use up the whole entire 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper. But of course, just use what you have and what you like and whatever works for your notebook here. So this one, I'm going to put on this side as a pocket, and I kind of do have to cut it down just a little bit on the side here. So I'm just going to take my scissors to it rather than running it through my paper trimmer. And I'm just going to glue that right down. I guess I'm not feeling like doing notches at all in this journal, so this pocket is not going to have a notch either. So I'll just pop that there. And then the green one I will just put right in the back. I'll cut off just a little slice of this again. And that'll be another pocket. So that's going to be it for this little travel notebook. we used up, or at least I used up, 2 whole sheets of 12 by 12 paper. And now you can have fun decorating and filling this up and putting memories inside, photos, ephemera, all sorts of goodies. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. And leave me a comment down below. I would love to chat with you and hear from you. I will see you all in my next video though, and until then, happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you as well. Did you really think I was going to let you go without showing you the finished product? It's been a few days, but I finally finished this little travel notebook here. So you can see I just added this card to the front that says always be kind. And it's actually like a tuck spot, but also a decoration. So I have a sticker behind there. And then in the actual side pocket, I have another flower sticker and just a super simple tag. So you can journal on the inside there. I just wanted something more plain because my front here is very busy already. So I just like that plain, simple tag right there for the side pocket. But we'll stick everything back in, and let's go ahead and flip through this one. So over here, I had the side pocket and I added this little bird sticker there. Inside, I have a journaling card and a bird tag. And then in the very top pocket here, I just made this tag with these Temu sheets. And there was a nest in it, or on it, so I thought it went well with all the birds here. And over here I have some coffee dyed paper. I just stuck it down with this flower sticker and I put sweet memories at the bottom. And then over on this side pocket, I added a few stickers and some journaling cards on the inside. And then over here, I just have this bloom banner. This was our side pocket, so I made another tag with those Temu sheets. And then I have another smaller coffee dyed paper scrap. I've just put some washi tape at the top and some flowers down below. These are just stickers. And I love this sticker here on the pocket with the bike. It says, "Life is beautiful." And I just have some more journaling goodies in here. And last but not least, I have this little dragonfly poking out. And it's just attached to this beautiful paper as a journaling card. I think it's so pretty. And so that's going to be it. My daughter's waking up from her nap now, so at least I got the final flip through in for you guys. But I will see you all in my next video. And until then, huge hugs and happy crafting!